Hopefully y'all having a good day. Just know we're going through this thing called life together. You're never in it by yourself. Good vibes only. Let's get it. That's crazy. Ooh, they stealing. Hey, look though. Out of all stuff, it's still look. They stealing candy bars. Like for real. Y'all stealing candy. Oh my gosh, I hate to try to survive with these people. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
After a chemical leak of over 8,000 gallons, Philadelphia residents are now on a water advisory starting tomorrow that their tap water will be unsafe to drink and they should only be drinking from bottled water. It's causing a lot of panic buying and is a good reminder why it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Shopify makes it easy to set up your online store. Expand into new sales channels and bring your brand into the real world. Get everything you need to launch your business today with Shopify.
Stop hating your job. Become a tattoo artist and start making a living from your art. You can't afford to waste another day in a job you hate when you know you'll get a guaranteed job offer at the end of your apprenticeship.
I bartended with School for like 10, 12 years maybe.
Schedule a call with an advisor today at tattooschool.com.
Pretty much just follow your dream. If you think about it, if you're constantly thinking about it, always doing it, if it's something that's in the back of your head, if you're not sure, just go for it.
New locations open now. Visit tattooschool.com and start planning to leave your boring day job behind.
Hey everybody, so you hear what's going on in Philadelphia. The water is contaminated. We really don't know exactly what is going on with the water, but we do know that we're not supposed to drink it. We need to go get bottled water. So I wanted to get on here and show you a video that I just took last week of my filter. This is my filter that is in my home. This is from 1 month. So imagine a year in your home without having a filter. The water that you're consuming, the water that you're drinking, using to cook your food, the water that you are washing your body with, your kids' body with. Listen, you guys need to go buy a filter for your home. It is very important. And we still don't drink this water. Please take care of yourself.
So the 1.5 million citizens of the city of Philadelphia all received a mass text today at 1 p.m. that at 2 p.m., the drinking water of Philadelphia would be contaminated with latex. And so you had a mass panic break out all of a sudden in all of the convenience stores in Philadelphia. There were long lines for water. There were people buying cases upon cases of water. The local newspaper had an article about it, but it was behind a paywall. And did I mention that the latex that is contaminating the drinking water in the Delaware River, where almost all Philadelphians receive their drinking water, is the same contaminant that was in the Norfolk Southern disaster in Ohio that contaminated all their drinking water? All of the coffee shops in Philly closed down around 2 p.m. because of this warning. But we also just received a text message that says that now it's as of 12 a.m. that the drinking water will be contaminated. But don't worry, you can shower and wash your dishes in that water, you just can't cook with it or drink it. And so now we are in a situation where no one knows what to do. And I get that river currents change and this is how you calculate these things, but how are we in a situation right now where the 6th largest city in the United States, no one has clean drinking water? It is a crisis that I don't even know what to do. I'm willing to bet it's because we say Woodard like that.
It's this part for me. Y'all running around trying to get all this motherfucking toxic ass water. Go to my page. I just did a whole 2-part video on this water. It's a fucking setup. I told y'all to watch the video. Quick, let me know. You have to go quick.
Wow. Y'all notice something? Y'all notice what I'm noticing?
Freaking out that we have another derailment. 6,500 gallons of nitric acid in Montreal, Canada last night that exploded. Another plastic company exploded in Florida. We have fucking earthquakes, cyclones. We are all being attacked. It doesn't matter what the fuck you believe in or what your politics are.
Amanda Brashears was going to feed her 5 hens and rooster this morning when she discovered them all lifeless, practically in the same position.
If you can do this to chickens in one night, imagine what it's going to do to us in 20 years.
First, I want to say the area that I'm already in, we're already smelling chemicals and stuff over here. Before I went, I made sure I was dressed up in a biosuit.
Okay, if you haven't gotten the memo, we are under unrestricted warfare. And whenever the citizen population is under unrestricted warfare, it's up to us to protect our health. It's on us to make sure that we prevent disease from spreading. So if you are affected by the chemical spill, Arizona, Palestine, Ohio, Detroit, Florida, pay attention. I'm going to show you 4 things to do to protect your lungs, protect your home, and protect your kids and your pets against these chemical spills. Now, there are plenty of natural remedies that I can implement that will help fight against the poison that's being released into your atmosphere. However, they're not readily available. So I'm only going to focus on natural remedies that are available that you can actually get your hands on today or tomorrow, because time is of the essence. Let's get to it. So the inhalation of vinyl chloride and other toxic chemicals not only dramatically affect your endocrine system, but they affect your respiratory system. So we want to get that respiratory system strong. The number one go-to out of the mint family to heal the lungs would be thyme. Now, this is the thyme that I grow at home, but you can get this at any of the box stores. And the important aspect of thyme, what it does, it actually helps reduce the inflammation in the respiratory system, but it has a compound in it called carvacrol. And that carvacrol actually helps to strengthen the capacity of your lungs when you eat it. The other thing about thyme that you need to consider is that it actually helps modulate the hormonal effects of inhaling these toxic chemicals. There's a chemical in here that helps modulate progesterone, and that progesterone modulation branches out into some of the other hormones that you need for proper balance as well. But long story short, this is very, very powerful to help strengthen your lung system, to also help repair the endothelial tissues that are lining your respiratory tract and give you the full protection that you need against these toxic chemicals. Number 2, you want to use rosemary because it has 2 compounds. The first compound is rosmarinic acid and carnosol, and these 2 combined have a very potent effect on protecting the lungs and also increasing the expansion and contraction of the lungs. And because it's an antiseptic, breaks up mucus and also provides more protection for the respiratory tract. This is very, very important to add into your diet. I'm going to show you how to make the decoction of it in a second. What I'm going to show you now is how to do what's called a decoction. A decoction is very different from doing a tincture. A tincture is what we use when we take medicinal herbs and then we ferment them over a period of time using alcohol or glyceride to produce the medicinal effects and increase the potency. Because this is a chemical spill happening right now and you need remedy right now, you don't have 6-7 months to let your tincture sit up on the shelf to produce the proper medicinal qualities. What we're going to do instead is called a decoction. A decoction is when we take the herbs and we boil them in water, simmer them in water for 1 to 2 minutes or 1 to 3 minutes to extract the medicinal properties and then to increase the potency of those medicinal properties. We make a tea out of it or we just sip it in our water. Very simple. All right, so I showed you how to do a decoction. Now, what do we do to get these toxic fumes out of our environments and our homes? What do we do to protect our kids and our pets? The number one thing you can do is get this right here. This is called aloe vera. I know you're familiar with it. You can probably get it at Whole Foods, Kroger's, you name it, Walmart. This is a very, very important cacti because what it does is absorb the toxins and the chemicals that are in your environment. This aloe vera can absorb several times in its weight formaldehyde, benzenes, and some of that vinyl chloride that's in your environment. So it'll suck that up into the plant and then disperse of it properly through the filtration process. So get you an aloe vera plant, put it in your house, put it somewhere close to where you sleep, because at nighttime you're producing a lot of CO2, and the respiration that you're engaging in will allow you to clear out some of those chemicals you've been breathing during the day. Now, the other plant that you want to go out and get immediately, you want to get this big boy immediately. You may know it as black coral. Some people say mother-in-law's tongue, but I call it the snake plant. And this plant is so unique compared to other plants because what this plant does that other plants don't do, this plant produces oxygen at nighttime as opposed to the daytime. Most other plants produce oxygen in the daytime. This plant produces oxygen in the nighttime, which means you need it in your bedroom, especially with your kids. So put it in your kids' room, put it around your pets. Make sure this plant is in your bedroom at night. It will produce more oxygen in the room, therefore allowing you to absorb more of the oxygen, and that will help improve and cleanse the lungs properly. Last but not least, for your dogs and your pets, we're going back to rosemary. Rosemary is approved as a safe and effective way to help dogs' respiratory systems. So you want to use this in their dog food, chop it up, put it in the dog food. They might not want to eat the dog food, so you have to be very sneaky about getting it into their food. Or you can make a decoction of it that I showed you here in the video and then feed it to them through their water. So those are the tips and tricks of everything that's been going on. Like and follow. We got more.
I hope y'all ready.
From the writers of A Quiet Place.
We've crash landed on an uncharted planet.
65 million years ago.
There's something out there.
Humans discovered Earth.
We need to be quiet and move.
Buy it right now.
Look, hopefully y'all was writing that down about those, decoctions and stuff like that, because that is very important. That's a number. That's like the number one reason why I really want to show this video, is because realistically, bro, I just want to help. I got to do my part with helping and spreading the message with, people with other people with dope information to, help our community. Because sometimes they don't have the platforms to push videos and for people to, get these videos. So it's part of my job to get these videos in front of y'all so y'all can decipher what y'all want to do as far as like your plans and your protection plans. And, I just want y'all to be well-rounded out here. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. So if y'all ain't get it, just rewind the video and go ahead and get that. Real talk. Let me know in the comments down below if y'all taking this serious or not. Let me know if y'all taking this serious. I want to see in the comments down below. Yeah, bro, I'm taking this shit serious. Let's get it.
Ready if you know.
And one thing you can see too as well, man, when people start looting and stuff like that, ain't no color, ain't no race to it. Like, it's nothing, bro. It's scientifically proven. Like, that's why people live in New York like that, stacked on top of each other, and people think they crazy. It's different things that they already experimented on, and they know these things. If they put you in a ghetto and put you with little resources, people are gonna fight over things, and it's gonna be like pretty much more violence. But when they start taking food away from the masses and the water is affected and stuff like that, now everybody's gonna be involved and everybody's gonna be going crazy. So you have to be prepared. Have contingency plans, people.
Prepare now.
While y'all sleep, this the type of shit they doing. I'm at work. This the type of shit they doing while y'all sleep. Y'all see this? Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty normal though.
Wow.
That's pretty normal, y'all.
Yo, look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. And it go all the way down, y'all. Look at this. Bruh. Look at this shit. Wow. Do y'all see this? Look at this shit. Bruh. chills.
I want to stop this one right here. That's crazy though. Like, look, man, I get it that y'all civilians. Well, I'm civilian now too, but the thing is, bro, this is just transportation of vehicles, man. Like, we already sending billions of dollars in equipment to Ukraine. This can easily be going over there, or can easily be going to another base. This is normal. This is normal. Imagine if you was to see. You see how people would react if the government was to release the real documents on everything that's going on in the world. It wouldn't. Y'all be freaking out over seeing some military vehicles being transported. It's crazy to me. That's wild. Knock them houses off the foundation.
So this is what is truly happening. The fear is that they are losing control to control their citizens. That's what everyone should be opening their eyes to at this point. Like, who cares about TikTok? Who cares about whatever? It's not about that you guys can talk to each other and unite. It's the fact that they're not going to be able to control you anymore. They have literally said this in their news segments. They said this in the Congress when they're speaking. They're upset and confused and wonder if China can influence their citizens, because what they're not saying, that's their job. That's America's job. That's why it's really difficult to get into the entertainment industry, because the entertainment industry has access to everyone's attention. And so they can filter what goes through the entertainment industry that will go through to you to influence you to do certain things.
Right.
That is the point of ads in America. That is the point of marketing. They use manipulation tactics, and then media manipulate you into wanting these things or thinking you need these things. So then people go to these people, rather it's Google ads, whoever, the media, the network, commercials. They pay for commercials, they pay for ads to keep their businesses running. I have a bachelor's degree in journalism, and when I used to write for journalism back in the day when it wasn't online, that is how we kept our papers going, was through advertisement. So for anyone who doesn't know what pays for your television shows, it is your commercials. TikTok took that shit away the moment people started realizing they can put their shit out on this app and it will get way more views and way more traffic than if you went through Google ads or something else. They're mentioning the fact that people keep spending 90 minutes or more on the app. That is 90 minutes away from them manipulating you to do whatever they want you to do. Rather, that is you investing into another big pharma pill to solve your problem, buying another thing that's going to have you gain a lot of weight, or whatever the case may be, or even manipulating you into voting for certain people. There are literal news segments going around saying that they fear TikTok because they feel like that it will meddle into their elections. What do you think they mean when they say meddle into their elections? They're talking about the fact that you will not be able to be persuaded into the choice of candidates that they have presented in front of you. Voting is just an illusion and a game that they put on to keep you guys in check, to make you believe that you still have some kind of fucking voice, when clearly you don't. The bigger picture of this entire situation is that you have been manipulated through the media, through every kind of media, and TikTok has taken your attention away from that media that manipulates you, and now they are a fucking threat. What are you gonna do about that?
This is why.
You want to know what, though? Y'all, I have a brilliant idea. You know what, though? What if, for the election, right? For their election that they want to put on, their little ceremony, right? What if nobody shows up to vote at all? That's the easiest way to expose them. Nobody shows up to vote at all.
They'll use dead bodies.
What would happen?
People that died.
You already know. Look. It's a let me know in the comments down below what would that would result in.
They'll use their names. People that died.
I'm just saying, if everybody was to just cooperate, because that shit could be big. They need us. We don't need them. As soon as y'all start understanding that they need us, we don't need them. Joe Biden already said it. We the people. The people in that room, the government. He said, we the government. He wasn't talking about us. They don't give a damn. Joe Biden said you're not black if you don't vote for him. First of all, nigga, we ain't even black. That's disrespectful.
Exactly.
I'm not black. Do I look black? The shirt that I got on is black, right? So how am I black? My hair is black, but my skin is not black. So why would we continue to be labeled that? If you look in the Black Law Dictionary, look up how they use the word black, and then you'll understand why I don't want to be called that. I'm not African American either, because African American insinuates that I come from another place outside of the United States when my family comes from here.
Right.
They've been here.
They
the whole time.
From us. I am not black.
But whatever, though. Let's keep going, though.
Y'all ain't either.
The Pope's Exorcist is a truly frightening movie experience. It's the Da Vinci Code.
The Vatican buried the truth here.
Meets The Exorcist.
The government wants TikTok banned. Instagram. TikTok. Do you see the difference?
After my last post, many of you asked for more videos.
They want to keep us hidden from reality.
In France, right?
Wake up!
The French president Emmanuel Macron enacted a.
But the government is saying the quiet part out loud.
Truth is, with 100 million Americans daily on TikTok on an average of 90 minutes a day, this is an issue.
To all my followers, mutuals, anybody I follow.
Yeah, who the fuck they think they are, though? Like, that's wild. You just can't be on this app. Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, that's real.
Well, anybody, if this comes across your For You page, I really need you to lock in because, quite frankly, we might only get one shot at this. And before I continue with what I'm saying, I want to show y'all a real quick clip.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life.
Y'all, our government is literally doing the equivalent to testing our gangster right now. We all understand the underlying message of the situation and what's really going on. Our government does not like that we're communicating with each other about information that they do not want us to know on the scale that we do. I don't care if you blue pill, red pill, male, female, trans. I don't care what you Christian, atheist. I don't care what you are. Pretty soon, because of the powers that be, I, as well as everybody else on this app, might not have a platform anymore. They are literally trying to funnel us creators into apps that they can then monetize and control and monopolize as they please. The one and only reason that they even have an issue with TikTok, again, is because we are, the American people, or even people around the world, are able to communicate with each other in a way that's uncensored. Whether it be the earthquake in Turkey, the spaceships flying all around the country, the Chinese, air balloon, even all the nonsense going on in Ukraine, right? Y'all, they calling our bluff. I'm just saying it like it is. They are calling our bluff. They think we are so divided to the point where they can wave it in our face. That's what they're doing. They're waving it in our face. Just think about this. Through the history of this country, right, the two parties, Republicans and Democrats, who have historically never agreed on anything, all of a sudden agree to ban TikTok. If this does not go to show that one entity, one group, or one individual controls both of these parties and has been using these parties to divide us and get us against each other for the longest, I don't know what will. We need to wake up, bruh. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. They'll say, oh, well, the Chinese are taking your data and selling it to the same thing Facebook was doing it too. The same thing Twitter been doing, the same thing Instagram been doing, the same thing all of these companies that y'all own as the U.S. government have been doing to market things better, because the U.S. ain't nothing but a big-ass corporation. They're not only trying to silence us, but they're trying to push us onto platforms where they can then still make money off of us. And then proceed to hand us the breadcrumbs of all the bread that they got, like they've been doing for centuries. I've been doing this since, 2020, late 2019, bro. I worked too hard. I worked way too hard to get where I'm at now with this app, with all the people that love and follow me and show me love, and all the people that show love on this app, period. We done worked way too hard. They don't care if TikTok is the way that you feed your family. They don't care if TikTok is what's keeping you out of your depression. They don't care about us at all, and this right here just goes to show that that is a fact. The same reason they're trying to digitalize banks, the same reason they're trying to get rid of the combustion engine as a whole, to control us in our everyday life. And what a lot of people don't understand is that when you control currency, when you control money, you control the world. Because at the end of the day, the dollar bill is literally just permission to do something. You need the dollar bill to go eat. You need the dollar bill to go put money in your, gas in your car, to get to work, to make more money for them. That's why the entire system we live in now is based off their currency. Like, even look at our money now. It has a bunch of Freemason, demonic, satanic symbols on it. It literally has the faces of sexual predators, of slavers, of all.
Hey, his face is off sync. That's the actual video. That's not me. For you niggas that love to point that type of stuff out. That's the video.
Types of messed up people on our bills of currency. And again, I don't mean to talk nobody's ear out, but bro, we might not have an app no more. That's really what I'm trying to say. So like this, comment under it for the algorithm, share it, duet it, stitch it, I don't care, but get this message out there, bro. We need to really, if there was any point in time, look, I'm not talking about the black community, I'm not talking about the white community, I'm talking about us as people. If there was any point in time for us to band together and get on the same accord, it's right now. Because if we let them get away with this, bro, what's next? Who knows what's next that they're going to try to control us with? Like, they're literally saying in our faces, we don't like that y'all are communicating with each other on a level that will expose the lies that we tell y'all. TikTok is literally the key to making us not like worker bees anymore. Because, and this is why, because TikTok is no longer a social media platform. TikTok is now a resource of information. But the difference between this resource of information and like Google or Yahoo or whatever information you could find out there on the web, TikTok is unfiltered. TikTok is, I don't want to say unbiased, but TikTok can give you the real, as to where CNN, Fox News are literally feeding you a bunch of BS that don't even matter. Do y'all realize that for Fox News, CNN, all these different platforms, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock was on the news before the East Palestine, Ohio accident? They're trying to keep us stupid. They're trying to keep y'all stupid, bro. Bro, we need to wake up. This ain't satire, y'all. I'm not playing. I'm not playing, bro. I want to keep my platform, bro. I want my creators and my mutuals and the people I follow and the people that follow me to be able to watch me and make their videos and do all the fun things that we do on this app. But I also want us to continue to communicate with each other and stop the spreading of lies and stop these false narratives and stop all the misinformation that the government puts out to try to keep us under control. And I'm even transferring my content over to keeping tabs up on this situation because, again, like I said, I ain't nobody's slave. I ain't nobody's servant. I ain't nobody's worker bee. I ain't nobody's slave, bro. We are not nobody's slave, bro. I know I've been going on for a minute, y'all, but I'm going to end this off with this. The slavery isn't physical no more, y'all, and it doesn't apply just to us. It applies to everybody now. Right. So to all the people that watch me, question everything. Question everything. If it even seems, question it. Question everything they say, question everything they do, question every single move they make now, because now they're under a microscope. They didn't push us and thinking we not gonna push back. But I'm not nobody's slave, bruh, and y'all are not either. So pushing back is exactly what we about to do.
Facts. Pushing back is what we about to do. Yes. You feel me?
Now you can instantly buy and sell gold, silver, and platinum with CyberMetals. Precious metal investing allows you to diversify, protect your investment against the depreciation of the dollar, and build wealth. Gold has increased in value over 460% in the last 20 years. CyberMetals lets you own physical gold, silver, and platinum, and store them in our vault. You're not purchasing an index. You're buying actual physical precious metals that we store for you. Just go to cybermetals.com or download the app to instantly buy and sell. The app allows you to track performance and invest 24/7. We offer the lowest premiums in the industry, and you can invest any amount. Now it's easier than ever to build a portfolio, make deposits and withdrawals, and redeem physical metal at any time. Visit cybermetals.com today. Download the app, create an account, and find out how easy precious metals investing can be. Go to cybermetals.com now to learn more.
Yeah, right. That's fake. They're gonna steal your stuff.
That's what they're afraid of. That's why they're trying to close. That's why they trying to change all these gun laws, everything, man. They want to handicap you. So therefore, if they try to take stuff by brute force, then they think that they have the advantage. But they know, in order to do something to the U.S., the people that are currently here now, that's what we all have to understand. You could be mad at other people. It's not the time to be mad at people's races and all this other shit. That is so dumb. Y'all see the opportunity that we have? We have an opportunity to evolve and change and start that new chapter. We can't be afraid, though, as a people. We definitely can't. We can't be ignorant as a people. We can't ignore the fact that, yes, we are different. Our genetics are different. The way that we think are different. But all together, with one mission, one goal in mind, we can accomplish anything. You're a dummy if you feel otherwise. It's crazy to me. I understand that me and my people, we can come together and we can do that as well. But it'd be much more powerful. We have much more bodies if everybody can come together. Because it's not just about us. Do you understand that Caucasians are slaves? The ones that they brought over on boats were slaves. Currently slaves now to the industry. We're slaves. Asians are slaves. Should we go on? So what the hell are we fighting over? So I'm going to say this now. I'm going to extend an olive branch to everybody. When y'all see me out, speak. I'm not a mean person. Not none of that. You catch my vibes when you see me, man. Right. I'm always cracking jokes. I might crack a joke on your ass. But look, when y'all see me out, man, when you see somebody that don't look like you, see somebody that look like you, speak. What the fuck is wrong with us? What happened to us? We need to get it together, man. Come together as a people. But look, man, like I always say, man, spread love. Because there's too much hate in this world. I love you guys. Hopefully y'all been paying attention. I'll see you on the next video. We out, though.